Emergency broadcast interruption. This is a system-wide alert. Please remain calm and do not attempt to leave your home. Secure all doors and windows. This is not a test. At exactly 3:17 a.m., a temporal inconsistency was recorded across 12 counties. Witnesses report clocks freezing. Not slowing, freezing. Phones, microwaves, wall clocks, wristwatches. All digital and analog devices halted at the same moment. 3:17 a.m. One man, Gary Wilton, submitted security footage showing him making coffee at 3:16:48 a.m. He sets the mug down, walks across the kitchen. The timestamp skips. He's suddenly facing the camera, eyes wide open. Not blinking, not breathing, motionless. The clock behind him reads 3:17 a.m. It does not move again. His wife claims Gary hasn't spoken since. Doctors say there's no neurological damage, but he just stares at the wall, at nothing, as if something is still playing in his mind, and we're not allowed to see it. A rural town in Wyoming reports an entire street going silent. No wind, no birds, power still on, but not a single sound. And on every home's oven display, 3:17 a.m. Some locals believe it wasn't a power cut, but a time cut. Eyewitnesses mention hearing a low-frequency hum just before the clock stopped, like a distant machine powering down. One woman described it as God exhaling. Radio stations along the 42nd parallel reported signal interference, Morse code that spelled, "Do not watch the mirror." One child in Minnesota drew a picture of his digital alarm clock. Underneath it, he wrote, "That's when the smiling man got out." At 3:17 a.m., several dash cams shut off, mid-recording. Later, the cars were found still running, but the drivers were gone. Doors closed. No sign of struggle. Each car had a clock frozen at 3:17. Some believe this is a loop point, a repeating fracture in our perception of time, a glitch in the broadcast, a skipped frame in the film reel of reality. If you've recently woken up exactly at 3:17 a.m. with no memory of why, if your phone's alarm never rang but the battery is still full, if your reflection blinked just a second too late, you may have been touched by the event. This broadcast will now end, but if it restarts at 3:17 a.m., do not watch.